Writers and creators have been at the mercy of social media platforms and their algorithms. This time is over. 4 simple words. Build your email list. I used to be a travel blogger on Instagram. I know some things. Platforms such as Instagram or Medium.com dictate our content by incentivizing specific stories, slashing our earnings, and limiting our reach with one simple algorithm change. I even know from fellow Medium writers that their work gets heavily moderated, even to the extent of editing without letting them know, shadow banning it or removing it, while also withholding our audience's most precious good, their email addresses. In my interview with Anne Bonfert, Medium writer and travel blogger, I talked about how she grew from 0 to 180,000 followers. But Anne knows that we live in a time where everything's different than before. Anne is thinking about monetizing her newsletter and asking her followers to become her subscribers. Quick math. Let's say Anne charges $7 per month for her newsletter and 100 people would want to read her content. That's $8,400 annualized recurring income, ARR. She wouldn't be the first. Recently, Oziana Tepfenhardt started monetizing her audience of about 20K on Medium and now has already 100 plus paying members. Another example is my friend Karen Sherry. She earns more than $13,000 with her newsletter. What do these examples show us? We are no longer dependent on social media to cultivate an audience. It's a significant shift, though it doesn't imply abandoning social media. Instead, it's about not being reliant on an algorithm and the Medium gods. Here is why. Growing as a writer now hinges on recommendations. This is an essential yet often overlooked aspect. Without readers, a writer's career can't flourish. We need a constant influx of new readers to sustain our work and our livelihood. I bet 1/5 of travel blogger Anne Bonfert's 180,000 followers aren't active on Medium anymore. So no matter if you're employed or have a small business or are a solopreneur or have your own personal brand, the common advice is build your email list. As a marketer and part-time writer, I know it is not as simple as it sounds. Traditionally, writers had to produce compelling content to expand an email list. In addition, they had to engage in somewhat aggressive online marketing tactics to persuade readers to respond to call to actions for lead magnets on landing pages. Lead magnets are things you are giving away for free. For instance, free templates or ebooks or mini courses. So you can get email addresses in return. And this process is challenging and not every writer excels at it, especially those who don't want to sound salesy and hate self-promotion. In April 2022, I discovered a trend known as newsletter recommendations. The platform that kicked it off was, drumroll please, Substack. This concept involves writers promoting each other's newsletters to organically grow their email list. The recommendation model is a way to combine our efforts as writers and creators. The traditional method involves asking another writer to plug your newsletter into theirs. It's typically a brief mention like recommending a particular edition of someone's publication. While simple, this approach does require some manual coordination. The effectiveness of the original newsletter recommendation method wasn't very high. However, a significant discovery was made. The most opportune moment to encourage someone to subscribe to a newsletter is while they are subscribing to another one. Let me tell you about 3 newsletter platforms that have addressed this issue by introducing a recommendation feature. The first one is Substack, second is beehiiv, and the third one is ConvertKit. Using any of these platforms simplifies the process. They come equipped with a discovery section, allowing you to find and recommend other writers who share similar topics. If they reciprocate, it benefits both parties. ConvertKit recently introduced this feature with Mimic Substacks, and it's impressive. What sets it apart is the detailed analytics it provides, making it easier to connect with other creators. So I recommended ConvertKit's creator network to my husband, Patrick God, who is a full-time software developer and part-time YouTuber. About 2 months ago, he started, and here are the impressive results so far. He gained about 3,000 new subscribers via recommendations within 2 months on ConvertKit. Amazing, right? So here is how the creator network operates. When a reader enters their email address on your landing page to subscribe to your email list, after the subscription process is complete and the reader is successfully onboarded, an additional screen appears. This feature automatically selects all of your recommendations by default. This simplifies the process for readers, allowing them to subscribe to multiple email lists in bulk, rather than having to do so individually. And one of the biggest challenges for readers is discovering new material to read, new creators and writers. In the absence of features like this, they are often at the mercy of flawed algorithms that bombard them with things they don't want to consume. So it's far more efficient to say, hey reader, you enjoy Patrick God's work. Fantastic. Here are 5 other writers he suggests you check out. The likelihood that these suggestions will be more relevant and valuable for the reader's interests is significantly higher than the often biased recommendations of an algorithm such as on Medium or another social platform. Patrick's creators' friends likely take care in making these recommendations because A, they aim to grow his email list through mutual recommendations, and B, their reputation as a creator is at stake. Therefore, smart creators carefully choose which newsletters to recommend, creating a beneficial situation for everyone involved. So that's a win-win situation. You may think, Christina, now you explained one platform, ConvertKit, and its creator network. You are using Substack where you can offer paid subscriptions. How about ConvertKit? How does your husband make money? Well, there are 2 options. He could offer a premium newsletter and make it paid as on Substack. The other option is to sell something. In regard to ConvertKit, I'd recommend going this route. Christina, your husband is a YouTuber with more than 50,000 subscribers who is teaching others to code on YouTube. I am just a small creator. What should I sell? What is marketable? It varies. You might choose the traditional route. Write a book about a topic you love or have the most expertise in and sell it via Amazon, Kindle Direct Publishing. There's also the option to charge for one-on-one coaching sessions, templates, or earn money with affiliate marketing. This is not my cup of tea, to be honest, but if you want to do it, almost every tool or service out there has a referral program. Gathering an audience is the challenging part, while selling something of value is comparatively easier. A key indicator for generating income is to identify your most popular content online, for instance, when you write on Medium or Substack, and create a product or service around it. For instance, one of my students' most popular articles is about a healthy diet. She could provide coaching or create an online course about it. Another student loves to write about aging. She could write a memoir, share pages in her newsletter, and promote her book. And my husband, he recently launched his .NET Web Academy. This is an online course for software developers. So there are thousands of opportunities out there for you. I hope this video helps you see that social media, Instagram, Medium, Vocal, Newsbreak, etc., isn't the primary focus for us writers and creators anymore. It is beneficial, but now it's optional. And for those who dislike self-promotion on social media, you no longer need to rely on it. You don't need a lead magnet to attract your audience. It can be a nice add-on though. With platforms such as ConvertKit, you can automate your audience growth. Collaborate with other creators via a recommendation exchange. Then leverage that to add some nice extra money to your bank account and gain more freedom. Trust me, the recommendation engine is really powerful. It is a game changer for us writers and creators. Want to learn more? Hit the bell icon, subscribe to my channel, and watch my other videos about Substack and growing your email list. See ya!